I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. And not just any Blood Bowl 2, no. We've got a World Cup qualifier playoff match. That's right. Because both MeeBee's Cannonballs and my Trigger Happy Tree friends made it past the round robin stage, which means we're now playing in the playoffs. That means there are no draws and the loser is out of the tournament. Let's have a brief look at our squads before we start the match. I'm bringing Woodies with a grab tree, a stripple dancer, a tackle dancer, 2 bludge catchers, and a leader thrower, 2 rerolls, an Apo, and a 12th player. Over on the Brett side, what do they have? They have a tackle blitzer, a frenzy blitzer, 3 guard blockers, and a sure hands blocker. Okay, and so that's what we're bringing to the table. 13-20, 13-20. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Big stadium. And the coin toss says we get to defend first. Let's see. Do I agree with this setup? I do believe that I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could 2-die a catcher. Do we mind that? Not especially. So tackle's actually useless here because he decided not to get a single dodge. Doesn't have dirty player, does have 13 players total. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. T-shirt. Thank you, Diog. Yes. The t-shirt that I'm wearing today is this one. Inflammable means flammable? Go home, English. You're drunk. And it's one of the tees that you can buy, and then I get a couple of bucks from the people over at Snorg. Which is a pretty cool deal. I mean, I was buying their shit anyway. Might as well make a buck off of it. So yeah, this central setup makes sense with the tree, but then again, it doesn't make that much sense against so much guard. Something smoldering in my ashtray. Wow. So yeah, frenzy will be a bit of an issue, of course. As will the tackle, definitely. I decided to forego kick. Not too thrilled about that. Then again, what would I have skipped? Would I have picked block on only 1 catcher? Maybe. Ball goes smack in the middle, and we've lost a turn already. That's not necessarily bad. Kick is interesting, at least. He can just reach that, but he's going to have to bring some guys around to make that safe. Although this guarder alone already does quite a bit of a job at that. He hasn't parked any Dauntless on the tree. Then again, parking a peasant on the tree and then having it fend for itself, so to say, is probably fairly doable for him as well. Qualifier playoffs. It's all happening. Where are all the loners? Yeah, well, this is a loner, but yeah, this is resurrection format, so not nearly as beat up as my Woodies otherwise normally are. He placed his blockers here, which is a bit odd, I guess. Yeah, he'll free up a peasant anyway. Oh, first one goes down. Garter joins us here. Second one also going down. Garter joins us there. Guess he might blitz this. 3, 4, 5. Wouldn't have thought it that weird if he'd chosen to block the tree with a blitzer. Yeah, blocks enough. But only one armor break out of 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need another to make that a 2 die. Thank you, Falcon. So now I already know that there won't be a foul, which means I can safely choose to stand firm here. And armor is okay. It would be really funny if he fouled with the sure hands now. Pickup is good, sure hands is saving it. Let's see if the tree gets up. Oh, the tree is really eager to get up. Look at that guy go. Where do we want to send whom? I don't think I'd mind sending this guy into the tree, into there. Let's say we make this a little bit safer first. He's got tackle there. Do we mind that? Not especially. So we punch this guy. Just a push. Oh, that's alright. We choose not to stand firm. And we go out there. So that frees up this one at least. No, it doesn't. Sage you get. Let's see if we can make this dodge. That would be nice. Splendid. Let's see if we can make this dodge too. Yeah, alright. Oh, that'll do. So he gets to knock the tree over again. But it's still in a pretty useful spot, I'd say. Pretty easy to gang file, though. Well, it's not really occupied because he's already got 3, 4, 5, 6. He's already got a 2 die without. Oh no, wait, there's no guy behind here, is there? No. It only takes 1 assist to make this a 2 die with block. Yes, Maki, there was a riot. Dauntless fail doesn't matter. Tree goes down. I'll stay. Now he's got to be tempted to foul that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess this is going to get blitzed. Would make sense. Yep, fair enough. Hazard going down. This guy's actually kind of stuck here. but if I had to guess, I would say he's going to foul my tree. Two, four, 6, 7. He could get here with the ball. Well, thanks for stopping by anyway. Yep. I like that. Okay, decides to hang back a little bit more. Oh, he wasn't stuck. That was my bad. Silly sage. Right, ball properly covered. Yeah, full cage over there. Which leaves only 3 assists, I guess, so that's something. So that's a 9... no, wait. 8 plus. Well, fuck! Is that worth appoing? Yeah, I'd say so. Nope, appo didn't work. Sad. Yeah, minor setback. Especially when it comes to our 1 turning chances, but also, of course, our ability to... Yeah, much as I'd like to target the tackler, I don't want to stuff someone in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and blitz that way. See how that works. Ah, that's nice. That's something. Yes, damn shame that tree couldn't just be badly hurt or something. That would have been a lot nicer. Let's see, the frenzy's here. So if we're here, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, I think we can afford to be there. That actually doesn't give me the room for 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Alright. Yeah, sad to see the appo go to waste. Yeah, I mean, on average, that foul would not even break armor. It was 9 plus? Oh, it should have been 8 plus, I think. Oh, wait, this was my block, of course. That was the foul, yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Blocking him in for a second punch, fair enough. Doesn't need it. So, now that he did this... Is he going to keep it up and foul Lyman as well? I mean, he could do. It's not an awful idea. My incentive to foul just went down a lot, of course. Yeah, that would have been nice, Dirkenen. If the tree's armor had held and the peasant had buggered off, that would have definitely made my life a lot easier, but those are the gambles. If we assist from here, then that actually tidies up our formation a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, that's not ideal, so let's just shove you in here for now. We'll want to cover 5, 6, 8. We're covering that square anyway. So these guys are actually kind of okay where they are right now. That's not good enough, but it'll do for the moment. Three plus 2 plus from Shadora. I think he made the 3 and is failing the 2. And we've got 3 rerolls. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, so we sneak it instead, making sure that not only do we fail our dodge, but we also use up a precious reroll. Splendid. Love it. Well, at least we brought a bench, so even without the tree, we're looking at 11 players for second half if things don't go further downhill. I mean, he doesn't have Mighty Blow. Don't say that, Sage. That's the kind of thing you say before you get pitch cleared. I'll never learn, will I? More Coke for the Sage. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted to prevent. By having him here, this gap would be much less appealing to rush down, and he is a little bit pressed for time. Which is why I decided to reroll this 2 plus. And of course I failed it. Oh, this looks fairly conservative though. Now that the tree is dead, she'll make a fine bench. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, so conservative cage first, and then rushing down. Now that means he's basically only got 2 players who could rush this flank. Doubt that will be too much of an issue. But with 3 turns he can still switch sides fairly easily if he... So we can't afford to completely flood him there. Okay. So the good side of this, does he have an Apo? He does have an Apo. The good side of this is that if he does rush past, at least we'll get to target the... the tackle, who does not knock down my catcher. Oh, and he still does not knock down my catcher. That's good news. How much movement does he have left? Not a lot. Ooh. And the GFI. He made the GFI. Standing in this guy's way, though, if he wants to advance. Yeah, he does. Well. That's kind of alright. Very, very good, Calf. And a GFI. He makes it, the bastard. Right, so, suppose we knock this guy down. Go here. How to best go about that? 2, 4, 6. Oh, let's just use him. Now, an armor break here would be most welcome, of course. Just a stun, but still kind of cool. Still kind of cool. We're not going to foul, though. Getting past here must be a lot less appealing this way. if we leave this guy here, getting past there must be not appealing at all. Three. Yeah, close enough. But this stun doesn't do enough because he gets up on his 7 and can score on his 8 still. If I still had 11 players, I would have probably fouled that guy by now. Just a push, huh? His block dice have not been that good on his blitzes. I mean, that's 4 dice, no, 8 dice with no knockdown. I mean, there were a couple of both downs, but those were against the catcher. This looks like opportunity kind of time. Although he could really solidify this, but then getting in his way is easier. Of course, I don't have any guard.
Balls of steel.
Hey, Jeff, thank you for the resub, my man. Wow, 6 months of tier 2 subbing already. Champ. Alright, so I guess we're just dodging away from there. Which means keeping someone on here is kind of good. Alright, so... Frenzy's still here, so just those won't work. Let's count. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that would basically be this square, or where he is right now. Wait, if this is 1, then those are the next. And then those are the next. Or we just bunch him here. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that'll do for now. No, please don't fend me. That's awful, because then I can't go. 2, 3. You know what? Let's be here. And here. This is a bit of a gap, though. Let's see, the tackle's all the way over there. This isn't too bad. How about if we're here? And here. There. Yeah, that's definitely worth a reroll. Don't snake again, please. Thank you. He's got to be feeling that time pressure right about now. I mean, this guy could escape, but whether he can get into a position where he can be a scoring threat and not get knocked down, that looks tough from here. So yeah, look at those wood elves leaping all over the place, because that's how you defend as woodies, right? I mean, I know people who would have probably tried to go 4-0 by now. Yeah, I think if he had one Mighty Blow player, he could have done a lot better. I mean, yes, the treatment foul hurt me, but not enough. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he'll need to go one further than that to be in touchdown range. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you'd have to be here to be in range. Okay, got a tackle on me. That's enough to... No way, he's already blitzed. Wow. And his tackler is in danger now. Peasant scoring threats, yeah. Well, until I push him. Don't even need more than a push there. You do know you can change... Oh, let's type that because you probably see. Change quality settings. I mean, I have all of this transcoding availability as a partner, which means you can pick what setting you want to watch at. Will this be our scoring threat? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guess it could be. Or will this guy 4 plus 3 plus through? Such excitement. Yeah, but for the moment, simply standing in his way seems to be doing enough already, so that's cool. There's a GFI, which is sadly good. You'll need another. There's another scoring threat, whom we can blitz with relevant. Oh, he didn't get up. Ah, that's fair. Because right now he's in scoring range, but if he gets up, he's not. But if we blitz this guy, first things first. Say we blitz that one. All we need is a push, and then he's out of range. And we block that one. All we need is a push, and he's out of range. You are now officially a touchdown threat, because we might as well. Can we get you in the way here? Push is enough for him to be out of range. So now we've got 2 dice here as well. That's good. So this one. If he wants to chain here, he'd have to fill up these two. That's probably not happening. If he wanted to blitz out of there... This should make that a little bit harder. Okay, that's not a snake. Good, good. Can we keep this full? Seems pretty unlikely. Seems pretty unlikely, yeah. But it's not impossible, I'm afraid. How about if you're here? And you're there. And if you both downs, he's not scoring already. If he pows, would have liked this guy to be here actually, now that I think about it. Or this one to be there. Wait, if he pows this, then he needs to follow that. So no, this is better. This is better. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So far, so good. Yeah, having a mighty blow would have made a big difference. Absolutely. I mean, this is still a 5+3+2+2+. But if he tries that, then I might score, of course. Although I don't have a reroll. If I put him here, he would have to blitz and get a POW, but he could have easily made that one die. POW or POW push, so that's also a 5+, and then a 3+. Wouldn't have actually mattered much, except it would use up his splits. Maybe that would have been better. I think if I had him here, my situation would actually be better. Yeah. No, I tried real hard to make sure there wasn't, yep. That's why these guys are here, to make sure this square doesn't get filled. Because that would allow him to chain push somewhere. Playing safe is for peasants, I like that market. He does have the frenzy. So yeah, this puts his... he could actually surf my dancer. Well, that's nice. That's well done. Oh, he could actually still make it, maybe. No, wait, where is he? Who's pushing where? If he pushes him... No, he pushes him there. No, he's just going for the surf. No, he can't surf because he's already blitzed. He's got a tackle hit on the dancer plus a foul. Oh. Oh, survived. That's not a POW. Yes, I'll use dodge, thank you. So you can still make the 5+3+ play. Ha! Makes the 5, fails the 3. Glorious. So, time to steal our ball back. Catchers are a bit out of place. That's enough to get 2, 9. Haha! He missed the one in the backfield, yeah. Scoring threat. Too bad I have no... Oh, but I can remove his tackler? That doesn't help at all. Didn't use dodge yet. Let's be here. 3+ dodge. Yes. If we blitz with him, then we can still do the retrieval there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'd rather do this one. Put it there and not follow. Alright, that's a little hard to get to. Three plus 2 plus. Three, 2, 3, 2 then. It's the best play we've got, I think. Oh wait, it's actually a 4 because of weather. Oh, never mind. Oh well, worth a shot. This is... Nil-nil half is good enough. Pity about the tree though. So he gets his guard back. And they're back on the pitch. So, 13 versus 11, we're receiving. And as long as we stall and score, we win. Oh, let's not tell him about that. Why did I let it die instead of M&G? Because this is a resurrection format, so it'll be back next game anyway. But thank you for your concern, Zillion Dollar Baby. Both results were exactly identical. I could have considered saving the Apo, but I found the tree to be worth it. So, good half. Basically played it like Dark Elves while we could, and then took a last-ditch Wood Elf shot for the win. Right, how bad would it be to get a Dancer punched? Let's give the ball to the thrower. So, say we go in here. Wait, what's that guy? Sounds like a good idea. If this Garter is down, and we follow up that block, then he's going to be pretty hard pressed to actually get 2 dice on. Oh, we can't follow up that block because Fend! Best skill ever! Well, we'll stick someone else in there then. Right. Sounds like a plan. Let's see the kick. Wouldn't mind another riot, to be honest. High kick isn't bad either. Now, it is very sunny, so the thrower is a bit less useful than he'd otherwise be. But it still lets me spread out the game a little bit, so let's go there. Fend so OP. Two dice on the wrestler. No wrestle to bother us there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's go here. Actually, this is a pretty sweet spot as well. So then we can just 2-die this already. There we go. It's got block and everything. Fend over there! Peasant. Bloody peasant! Yep. Alright. Well, actually, now that we cleared up this bit of room over there, let's just shove this fine, upstanding gentleman here. Merely stunned, but alright. Alright. This looks splendid to me. That guy's a bit by himself there. This is a bit of a gap, I suppose. Yeah, I like this spot. This spot looks cool. This spot looks awesome. Also, 2, 4, 6, 7 is actually great handoff range, should we be so inclined. So, we outnumber them. Yeah, it would be 2 GFIs to blitz that, though. And it would let us target his tackler. Now that, I might actually foul. Now the best thing would be if he fails the GFIs, and then we can knock this guy and that guy away. Yeah, this is why I was considering moving my my catcher in there instead. Oh, just a push, you say? Oh, that's lovely. This guy does, of course, offer a threat to the backfield, which is kind of annoying. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we're not hiding all the way back there. Yeah, Old Amsterdam is great. I love it. I love it. It's not actually from Amsterdam, it's just a branding thing.
Welcome to Cabal Vision HD.
Bowler Mouse, thank you so much for subscribing. Much, much appreciated. Two, 4, 6, 8. So either I abuse his massive gap, or I target his tackler. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's better. First dodge is good. Do we want an extra move afterwards, or are we just going to do this? Yeah, you know what? We are.
Welcome to Cabal Vision HD.
Positron Mike, that's so kind, and welcome to the subscribers, Yalta. Aw, that's sweet. Because then we can do this. And that. If he... Wait, he just got there. If we want to foul, that would have to be with him. Or with him. Can't leave this. Really should have been the dancer that did that, but okay. Nah, that's kind of sad. So, that means you're now here. No, it's only 2 assists because we prioritized that block. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, it's a dud too. Well, at least we didn't leave any dodges next to him. Let's keep these guys busy while we're at it. Yeah, subscriber gifting is super, super nice thing. And, yeah, very, very sweet, Mike. How are we doing for time? We still have 2, 4, 6 turns to go. Yeah, you do, Yelta. Yeah, you do. Libiotica really did a great job on all the icons, I think. Both those and the emotes. I like them a lot. So of course he gets his scrubs back this turn, because we only stunned these two. I really do need to fix the lamp.
Balls of steel.
7-Eleven, thank you for your resub. So cool. Ah, armor still holding. Awesome. Awesome. Brazwilfa here, hanging in there. So yeah, you can target this dancer, or that one, but only with Wrestle. Or Frenzy, I guess. Frenzy's not bad. No, I haven't looked into it at all, Diogo. Tomorrow would be a good day for that, I think. Should have some time. Yeah, Frenzy, targeting dancer. That's a push. And the second one from here. Also not a pound. Aw, thanks, Horde Master. You guys rock. Yay. So, now I can punch his Frenzy guy as well. Although he could bring the guard in there to strengthen that position a little bit. Or not even a guard. Might still punch that. Tackler tries to dodge out, fails. Gotta reroll that, right? I mean, if he loses the tackler now, that's so huge. Yeah. Does try to reroll. Oh, it makes it. Alright. So, we can blitz the tackle. We can block the Frenzy. Or we can blitz the Frenzy and block the Peasant. If you're asking for my my finances, I get a lot more from Patreon. I think I get 89% from Patreons, and for $5 subs, I get 50%. Alright, so... yeah, blitzing the tackle does kind of make sense, doesn't it? So we keep you here. Something like that then. Let's see if we can punch the tackle. We can. Does he go out? Does he go out? That would be so cool. Oh! Oh, that's beautiful! That is a massive, massive hit. Yeah, go ahead and apple that all you want. I don't care. We're not seeing another draw. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Because now if I punch this and it's a push... Oh, I can still push him there. That's all right. So, do we want to send you out? Or do we want to guard the inside a little bit more? Let's spread things out a little. No. Here. Just a push, that's fine. You can go there and chill. Frenzy's still there. Could even do this. So let's just go here and here. And then we've got another 2-die there. Which is bad. That's alright. Yes, you may fend. I wasn't following anyway. So, we removed the tackle. We've still got 5 turns. We outnumber him 11 to 9 now. And even if he starts fouling dancers left and right. I mean, yeah, he can get a lot of dice in this dancer. With the frenzy and everything. But that also means he gets completely clumped up. I mean, he could remove both dancers this turn. That would be pretty big. Frenzy. Yeah, Blodge has been on fire. Oh, there we go. Blodge is no longer on fire. He's going to put him there. And then he's going to foul it. That is correct, Mortkin. Unless I turn those off, because sometimes I turn them off for the D&D streams and I forget to turn them back on. But yeah. Yeah, I was surprised at that myself as well, Meperegri. It would have made much more sense to put on a Blitzer. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a GFI. This would be a beautiful time to sneak, but no. Right, so assume we lose Corvain there. That's fair. I mean, 3 assists foul on the dancer. That's value. Nope, he's not gone. He's still there. Still got 2 dice here. But yeah, that's a lot of room over on that side. So more fishing for POWs then. And that's also not a POW, so that's good. Yeah, very, very committed to that foul. Which I kind of like. So you can be here. Or you can be there, I guess. Let's see what this blitz does. punching a garter. Garter is not down, that's sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could have the ball there. Or even there. I like that. That's a good spot to have the ball. Do we want to punch this guy? With an assist, maybe. But first, we're gonna do this handoff here. Because I think it's time we get moving just a little bit. There we go. That's at 1 die right now. But we could make it 2 like this. That's good. From there to do follow, of course. Which leaves these 2 catchers. Now this is not quite a neat gap. So instead, let's go here. And there. Yeah, that looks okay to me. That looks quite alright. That looks like progress! And the cool thing is he can't afford to foul again now, because he needs to move his guys to where they become sort of relevant again. Which means I actually get this answer back. It looks pretty solid, yeah. That's only 2 dice. That's only 2 dice. I mean, oh, it's 4 dice, but still. Could have made it 6. And 4 dice is not enough, which also means he's still kinda in the way there. Which gives us more mobility once again. I mean, crucially timed snakes could still screw this up. A riot and a effective 1 turn could still screw this up. Misclicks. The downside of giving the ball to the dancer is, of course, also that I don't have a good player to blitz with. Oh, he's still committed to the foul. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see a send-off now, please. Thank you. Ooh, not just a send-off, but snakes even. Wow, 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 wow. Right, so, Frenzy's there. We have a lot of options right now. So you could assist here. But really we want to go down there, don't we? If we blitz him. Make him be here. Yeah. Is it worth punching these? No, I don't think so. Yeah, let's reel that. Okay, somewhat sad. But that's alright, that's alright, we got more. Worth blitzing, worth blocking that guy. Maybe. Okay, dodge use. That's fine. Another push. Frenzy are still annoying then. Let's see if we're here. And here. There. I think that's quite alright. This is safe enough. This is isolated. If he wants to bring his team together, he has to blitz here. Yeah. How many turns? 3 turns. How many rerolls? 2 rerolls. And the numbers still favor the Woodies. Even more now with that removal. That foul was perfect. I am very, very lucky this game. Jeez, type Sage. Hey there, Kumo. So yeah, he's got another block there, of course. Three turns. So now that we've got this dancer back in the fray, we can actually make some more sensible blitzes again. So that's nice. No. Yes, Falcon, it is. Very much so. But, I mean, when you're playing as 11 Wood Elves against... How many are they? 2, 4, 6, 8 Brits. That's lucky. That's very, very lucky. Removing that tackler was the moment I thought... Although, you know, the Dark Elf style first half defense was pretty solid too. Yeah, you might want to do that block before you go there. Oh no, we may have to go out here somewhere then. Did he just... That was cool. That was cool. Oh, I love moments like that. Would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be all the way up there. Which means we want you for the furthest corner, because that's going to be the hardest to reach. We want you here. Well, you block that kind of. Push isn't good enough anyway, so we might as well put it from here. That's good. That's very good. Four, five, six. Yeah. That was a good reroll. That was a very, very important one. Where do we want him to be? That's actually one too far, isn't it? Oh, you can be here, though. That's kind of cool. Three plus two plus there? Sure, why not? There we go. Well, I feel kind of safe there. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. 2 turns for the stall. That's going to be pretty tough for him to pressure there. Exciting! So... well, I can see myself right in that corner there. Does that count? I know that feeling, Positron. I know that feeling. What are you lecturing on? Yeah, I like how this guy is forcing him to move around there. I also like how he feels the GFI that it causes. Using up the reroll, but still getting a POW in. That's fair. That's fair. I'm glad this is not a progression format. Oh, what was that? What did he do? What did he do? He dodged the guy in here. Alright, alright. That's cool. That's interesting. How much do we need? I guess we'd rather do the single dodge. It was a foul, Devil's Eye. So, if we do not 1 in 81 this, then we're kind of good. Yeah, that helps. That's good enough. Still some dice to be rolled. Good. 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 No, not good. Oh well. That's alright. But at least he didn't use up a team reroll, so there is that. Basically, he has one spot where he can get next to me. Yeah, a friend of mine used to do his PhD in physics and actually switched to doing his PhD in medics because he has a degree in both, in medicine. And he's actually working on MR-guided radiation therapy, which is really cool because his physics was about guiding charged particles through high-strength energy fields, or high-strength magnetic fields. And now he's doing his PhD in medicine about sending charged particles through high-strength magnet fields. So it's funny how stuff can be can line up sometimes. Yes. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Then again, he still got the reroll, doesn't he? Oh. Well. Well, yes. Everything coming up Sage. Nice. That was cool. So we have two predators. Now he does have the frenzy. He does have the guard. Doesn't have the reroll. He'd have to make, if we set up in the back, he'd have to make 4+4+. And with the frenzy and the guard, I do think it's going to be difficult to keep him from getting the pushes. Let's see. Yeah, I do think this makes more sense. I do think this makes more sense. At least this way, if one of those two gets rocked, then we still have our wall. Yeah, I think I'd rather rely on him either rolling a POW or failing one of these dodges than on me preventing his formation there. He doesn't have dodge. He doesn't have agility 4. Doesn't have sidestep. Does have sure hands and catch, of course. But if he needs to pass, then the weather could actually also get in the way. Yeah, so he's going to shove this guy in there. That guy. He's going to need someone here. One of these two should be filled. This one, preferably. Because that guy gets shoved out there. But then... So, after this game, we're going to play a round of golf with viewers. So, if any of you have the game or would like to get it, this is the link. It's an awesome, cute little game where you play multiplayer midget golf with mini golf is what it's called. Yeah, multiplayer mini golf, and you have collision, which means you can actually knock each other's balls out of the park and stuff, which is pretty cool. So, we'll be back for that. Oh, that's great, Calf. Thank you. Yeah, you should be on cam for this if my scenes haven't gone completely borked. It's been way too long since we played some social games, and I like hanging out with viewers. And I actually had a 1-game slot today, which is pretty rare. I don't think the OCC regular season has started yet. I kind of hope they'll give it a short break because, you know, people are really busy with scheduled matches during the World Cup qualifier, especially if they fail to lose, like I'm doing right now. Or at least I hope I am. There. Ball in the middle. And what does the kickoff event say? Quick crap. Crap. That makes it a lot more likely, actually. Or he just screws it up now. Then again, if I had set up against the one turn, this would have made it even easier. I like that, Diog. That's good. Hipster should be into retroviruses. That is quality right there. Alright, let's see whether he manages to screw it up for himself. That would be nice. Yeah, exactly, Glow. I'm totally not messing with him. No, totally not trying to trying to mess with his brain at all. That would be abuse of my superpowers, after all. That would not be quality sportsmanship. I mean, he does have the sure hands and the catch for it. If he makes it, it would be a quality moment, though. Oh, he decides not to go and mess it up. Well, seems like that worked. This is not the POW we were looking for. Oh, he's going through there. Okay. This is not the POW we were looking for either. So far, this guy now needs 2 more pushes. 2, 3, 4, 5. He needs to go there. He needs to go there. There. I think we're actually going to benefit from the sun here as well. Okay, so then he's moving those around afterwards, I guess? Two, 3, 4, 5. He does get the push again. I'm starting to get a little scared, guys. Can you tell? I'm starting to get a little scared. I guess he can go here. Yeah, that's alright. And then fill up those 2 with that one. Those 2. But yeah, the sun might actually wind up making the difference. He's got to pick that square, right? Otherwise he's got so much walking to do. Oh, did it pick for him? No, it picked right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 GFI, 1, and then 1 GFI there as well. Wait, this doesn't work. You'll need that one too. So GFI here, GFI there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that one here. Yep, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 4 plus 5. So it'll be a 5 plus pass. You don't need that. Oh, he does need that square. Yeah, he does. I thought he was going to go here, there, there. That would have made more sense. Yeah, still going strong. He actually got the pushes. That's that's worrying. So 3, 5, 3 non-intercepts. 5, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3. Come on, Monkey Clops, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, failed the pass. Whew. Hooray! We did it! That was exciting. That was exciting. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.